boat today.
I have been in a boat today.
What sort of boat?
It was a jet boat, I'll have you know. It had about 700 horsepower, twin turbo V8 engines out the back. Amazing. It can put out something like 800 litres of water a second or something like that, up to the beautiful Haku Falls, which are incredible. And just, you get all the cool fun stuff here when you come to New Zealand. So I feel sorry because you've probably been sitting inside all day, and here I'm going about all the great stuff I got to come and do. Be able to catch it this weekend live on Fox Sports.
Yeah, chasing drivers, teams, officials today. It was good. You'll see all the stuff on supercars.com, but we're here right now, Chad. I mean, what a turnout. We saw it last year. 24 cars coming through is quite the spectacle, but to feel them coming and to actually hear the cars coming, you'll see in a few minutes right now, the cars are actually on their way from the track. So
I can hear sirens, actually. You've joined us at the perfect time because we have been doing the Track to Town. At the very first venue that we did the full Supercars Track to Town, of course, the Bathurst 12 Hour had plenty of great action like that as well. And there is a serious crowd that has come down today to experience this. We've just had the official welcome down here. We've got the autograph session not too far away. And I'm happy to say, Paves, that the cars, the stars of the show, in which the people have been lining up now for the last almost 2 hours, have arrived here as well. And this is going to be something truly to behold when the crowd welcomes all 25 supercars, the Repco Supercars Championship, to downtown Taupō. How cool!
How good's this? It's cool for the drivers as well. We'll let the cars make their noise in a second, but well done to all the drivers and teams for putting GoPros on the cars and getting fans here and just getting people involved. Whenever you bring this to the fans, it's a good time.
Yeah, it's no better way to start a race meeting than doing this. And we have them at a few different places now, but this one's a special one. And you need only look at the size of the crowd and how much they love seeing people like Nick Percat do Nick Percat things to appreciate just how cool this is.
Well, I mean, he did it for the Harbour Bridge stunt. He's done it again. He's 2 from 2. Good on you, Nick.
Probably left a couple of naughty licorice trucks lined up alongside the Robert Street crowd here today. Kai Allen rocking up new livery, celebrating the Anzac Day appeal on that car as well with Matty Payne. So they've gone from the full New Zealand livery last year to having an Australian and New Zealand livery for this year. Team 18 pulling up. Brad Jones Racing, plenty of Andre Heimgartner fans. New livery for Bryce Forward. Jackson Evans here for the locals as well. We've got the Wendy's car for Macca Jones, new livery for him this weekend as well. And that is pretty cool, isn't it? And we've got plenty of people here and plenty of people to talk to. Why don't we go find Andre, because he's the local legend around here. Come for a chat with Andre Heimgartner. Hey, Brycey, car looks cool, man. Absolutely love that.
Mr. Umami, love it. Love orange.
Mr. Umami, that is sweet as. He's got his shoes off. He's trying to get the shoes back on. Might just let you do that real quick, Andre. Here's your other shoe, buddy. I wonder if it's loud in here, because he had the earphones in and everything on the way in. Do you get to crank up the tunes and stuff when you're on the way into the track? Hey, mate, have a go at the amount of people here. They love you because you're a race winner here, you're a Kiwi, and I get the feeling that love is shared between you and the fans here today.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's not died down at all from last year. It's pretty crazy every time we come in here, but love being here, love having some sport, and just glad to be a Kiwi.
Andre, no one pulled any tricks out there?
Pardon?
No one pulled any tricks out there?
No, not that I saw, but who knows.
Can you keep the good times rolling here, mate? I mean, that Saturday here last year, one of the, if not the most special day of your career, can you replicate it?
Yeah, well, that's the plan this year. It looks like dry weather, so it's going to be a different game, but it should be fine. We've had a reasonable start to the year, had some good qualifyings and stuff, so I think we'll be thereabouts, and just see what happens. Different tyre degradation, different tyres, and so we'll see.
Good to see you, mate. I'll let you go meet the fans.
No worries, thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Always cool to catch up with Andre Heimgartner. James Courtney sneaking by us as well. Let's even get Jackson Evans real quick. A couple of the local boys. Come in for a quick chat, Jacko. We could just about see your car in the background. Love catching up with the Kiwi boys before they go racing here this weekend. Jared Hughes, one of the Cowies, is down here this week. Hey, Jacko, your thoughts, mate? You've just done your first of the big sort of welcoming venues for the weekend, the amazing Track to Town. Have a go at the people that are here. You feeling the vibes right now?
Yeah, no, definitely feeling the vibes. We did this for the first time last year, and it was a massive turnout. But it seems like the Kiwis have turned up once again, and line the streets from track to town, and it's it's always a special way to start the weekend.
Jackson, it's been a really entertaining start to the season in Sydney and Melbourne. Do you expect more of the same here, just biff and barge?
Yeah, most definitely. I think this new tyre and these relaxed rules are allowing us to go racing pretty hard. So Taupō put on a bit of a show last year, both in the wet and the dry, and I think with that high deg track conditions. It's not going to slow us down at all, and everyone's going to have their elbows out. So, a few scores to settle, and I think it should be pretty exciting.
Scores to settle. I like that. I'll let you get up to the autograph table, mate. Thank you. You can see Rihanna and the team are down here from Supercars TV as well. We've got dueling cameras going on down here with Rihanna.
The race is on.
The race is on. Why don't we go down the other end of this one, Paves? We'll check out the new bonnets on the Penrite racing cars while we're here as well. Fans are coming across to see the cars and see the stars. Hello. How are we doing? Hope you're having a good time. Welcome down to Taupō. Matty Payne put it on the pole here last year, picked up the... he probably would have been on the pole on Saturday had it not rained for the shootout as well. You can see Kai Allen as well hanging out here. Hey, Kai, come for a chat, brother. Loving the bonnet, man. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, tell us about this, mate. We saw the announcement recently. Now we see it break the colours as well, and it does look pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool partnership between Penrite and also the Anzac Appeals. So looks unreal. It's cool to carry that. The New Zealand and the Australian heroes. So very special to have that on board this weekend. It looks unreal as well, and I'm excited to see how he'll go. It's gonna be cool.
Kai, first time racing in New Zealand. You're excited?
Yeah, can't wait. Especially to see all the fans here. It's pretty crazy. Everyone's getting excited to see the supercars go around, and I think it's super special to do this. We get to go down the whole main street and sort of show to the fans, the cars up and close, and then they can go on the weekend and watch them out on track. So very cool.
You're starting your rookie season on hard mode. You've gone Albert Park, never been there. Taupō, never been there. Simmons Plains, never been there. So how do you go about just getting your head around that?
Yeah, it's pretty tricky. A lot of prep goes into it as well, and I've got obviously really fast, good teammates. So I've got a lot of his vision from last year and the years to go through. So it's really good. Obviously, trying to get onto the tracks as well. Got to come here the Monday after the Grand Prix and learn, Taupō track. It's very challenging. So even though I was in a little 86, you still get to learn what goes around. So got to transition that into the supercar, and then as soon as I've done this, another new track to learn in Tassie, and then I haven't been to Darwin either, so I've got to learn that one as well. Yeah. So a lot going on, and it hits me hard at the start of the year, but I'm sure we'll get our heads around it, and see how we go.
Attaboy, mate. I'll let you go meet some of the fans.
Thanks, Chad. Thanks, mate.
Good to see Kai Allen down here ready to go, and doesn't it look pretty special as well, the Anzac Day Appeal bonnet, and that is a wonderful initiative from the crew at Penrite as well as the fellas at Grove Racing as well to make that one happen. Should we go for a bit of a wander and see a few more of these cars up here?
Yes,
I did something very unusual with Nick Percat earlier today in Cam Hill.
Oh, right.
Let's see if you can guess what it is. It involves dogs, which is usually the way with Nick Percat.
Well, when I hear dogs, I get excited, so see how we go. But once we go past here, look at this car, Chad. I mean, credit to this team. We're all used to these Shelby Power colours.
Yeah.
At every race and every round, but
welcome to the Jet Courier's colours. Now, you mentioned this in the podcast off the back of Albert Park, and now I'm seeing it in the flesh. It does look pretty cool. I should probably finish my story, actually, so I got halfway through it. Yeah. We went sledding with Huskies today. Be able to catch that. They were pulling a quad bike.
I don't know where to start.
I know. It's one of the many tourist things you can do here in Taupō.
There you go.
Is go husky sledding. These cars look pretty cool in the flesh. I saw the new travelling shirts for the Shelby Power Racing team yesterday as well, matched with a brand new Jet Courier's livery. So very different without Shell being here in New Zealand. They've decided to change things up a little bit.
And I like when teams change things up. I mean, you look at the BGR cars down there, the Mr. Umami Bryce Ford car. I do like orange.
Yep.
But for these guys, I mean, it's a massive move for those guys because we're so used to seeing them in Shelby Power colours. They're in maroon. I'm from New South Wales, but I do like this colour. So it's pretty cool. Well done to these guys and to all the teams for making their cars look a bit cool. I mean, you got the Thomas Randall car as well with the black fern too. So, credit to the teams.
All right, we'll wander down and catch the last few teams. We might be able to see the Thomas Randall car in a second. We've got the Walkinshaw Andretti United guys. Ryan Wood, very quick here last year. Actually holds the lap record at this venue as well. So very quick in terms of race pace last year. He's got the little silver fern in the number as he always does. So one to watch this weekend, him and Chaz Mostert. And talking about, we had him in the Drivers Only podcast and how he believes that the change of going to a final system changes how drivers can race against their teammates, which I thought was something that hadn't been really talked about yet with the finals format. So that's quite an interesting point that he brought up there.
It's a great point. And one thing about Ryan Wood, through the first 2 rounds, he's been quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, he won't want to play second fiddle to Chaz. Obviously, Chaz has been here for a long time. I think this is his 12th or 13th season, and he's done it all, been there, apart from win a championship, which he wants to do this year. But he'll have to beat his teammate as well, which is going to be really tough because he's getting quicker and quicker.
He is getting very, very quick. He just missed a podium. Sorry, mate. We just walked straight into your shot then. He is very, very close to a podium. Will it be here this weekend at home? It'd be a pretty special moment for him. Maybe even a pole position with all that speed he's got to burn. You were talking about the new look on the front end of the Thomas Randall Castrol Mustang. And now I'm seeing it in the flesh for the first time. It looks pretty special.
Yeah, if you go on Tickford Racing's social channels, Thomas put on his best Oh, not a Kiwi impersonation, but he used most of the lingo and he was pretty good at it. So, but I mean, a lot of drivers will be honoured to run a lot of these things because it does mean a lot to New Zealand to have supercars here and have major sports in this country because they do such a good job of it. I mean, Cricket World Cups, Rugby World Cups, these guys know how to put a show on. And it's no different with supercars, whether that was Hamilton or our famous old Pukekohe. So Taupō last year was a huge event, over 60,000 people. Expecting another big crowd this weekend as well, but hopefully the weather's a bit better than last year.
Absolutely. Well, we'll give you one last shot of the cars that were duking it out in the Sunday race last year. Will Brown, the winner of the Sunday race. We're going to have another big 200Ks coming our way on Sunday, a pair of 120-kilometre races on Saturday. Of course, we'll be able to catch you all on Fox Sports. Thank you for coming for a walk. It's usually in pit lane, but today we've taken it to the people in downtown Taupō. Pave's looking forward to the action this weekend.
Have fun, mate. See you there. Stand up.